NetherGames is just getting boring. It's a statement that many people have made over the last few months. While it might seem to be a bit exaggerated to some people, it's actually true. Although everyone might not think this, but a lot actually do. I think NetherGames is still somewhat fun, but to be real with you, I can see why it could be boring. So I'm going to try and explain why people think it's boring, and explain what you guys can do to make the experience not as boring and actually fun. First off, it makes sense why it's really boring to some people, because it's just the same old grinding to get a bigger numbers, and maybe even get onto a leaderboard, and for the less skilled players, it might be them just getting killed over and over again, which, let's face it, isn't that fun. But this is pretty much just me saying it's the same thing over and over, which isn't fun to an extent. But there is also other things that make it less fun, like hackers ruining your games, or maybe the server crashing or not working at times, or people bug abusing to have an advantage over others. But overall, I think those things put together makes it boring to some people. Also, Minecraft as a whole has been losing players because of COVID ending and school also starting. You can see from all server player counts that it's been going down, and this isn't only in other games. Even if you look on big servers like Hive and Hypixel, they are also going down quite a bit. But I think a lot of simple things can be done to make the server more fun and less of a pain to play. Some of these things could just be like playing duos with a friend, or maybe squads if you have enough people, or you could maybe even just solo queue those game modes to make it more challenging, but still different. Or you could play private games with friends, or play ranked Bed Wars, or just try out different game modes and do challenges. I also think a big solution on NetherGames' end would just be to update the game more and add stuff like an achievement system, which they said they were going to do a long time ago, but they sadly never did, which I was really excited for that actually, but there's still a chance they are working on it now or going to work on it soon. I think overall, small changes like that changes the whole server completely and would make it more fun at the end of the day. If you try playing stuff like duos with a friend or stuff that might make your experience more fun, that might also just help. Overall, in my opinion, I just think like the server's actually been going downhill a lot lately, with a bunch of recent controversies and stuff like that. But I think there's a big chance that they can try to like revive the server and actually like help get the player counts back up and stuff like that, which would actually make it less boring because you're not playing like the same people over and over again. And overall, it would just even like revive some of the more dead game modes. Like I remember survival games actually like used to queue. Sometimes like it didn't have many players, but it would actually queue, but now it like doesn't even queue anymore. Same with some of the other dead game modes. But anyways, I guess we just have to hope for NetherGames to try to maybe add new stuff to the server to fix this. Or you could just try some of the things I said in this video that might make it more fun. But it does kind of suck that the server's getting boring for some of you guys, but I hope it might get more fun based on some of the stuff I said in this video. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.